Hello everybody and welcome back to another Piston Cup Racer review. And today we're going to be reviewing Revkins, which is the Transberry juice racer for the First Cars movie. Now I do not have Bubba Wheelhouse, but I do have Marcus Cranksler here to compare him to. I know they released a pity for him. I do not have that, and I don't think they released anything else for him. I don't think there was any official holler or like crew chief. I always forget to say crew chief. But not much to say about him. He was a little bit prominent in the movie. You saw him at the start of the movie when Chick kind of like spins him out into the pits. You see me a few more times, but that's pretty much it. But getting into the review here, he's number 63. This is a number change, but we'll get into that into the comparison. On the hood here, we have Transberry juice with a bunch of bubbles, kind of like a wave. On the side here, we just kind of like more bubbles, kind of like pink and yellow down here. Number 63, here are the continuous sponsors. This is a China variant. Standing on the other side. Transberry t-shirt there. Back. There again. Oh, and this is the first one that we've come across where it does not say their brand at the back right here. I don't know if that was intentional or... Right here we have number 63 with a bunch of bubbles again. On the sides here, more bubbles. He is the Axler model. I do have him, but not right now in this situation. Yeah, I forgot to bring him again. This is an old variant though, China, but he's an old variant. I believe this variant was released in maybe like years ago. Like before Cars 3 was released. This was bought before Cars 3 was released. This got the yellow spoiler, black wheels, no rim trim. Getting into the comparison with Marcus Cranksler here. Marcus Cranksler is a bit rare. He's a bit rare, I think. One of the rarer Cars 3 stock cars. Now, what the number change is because if you don't know, for Transberry Juice, the next gen, his name is Bubba Wheelhouse, and obviously he had some voice lines, and he was voiced by Bubba Wallace. And Bubba Wallace's number, because he's a NASCAR driver, his number at the time was number 6, and they wanted to make that his new number, so they removed the 3 and just went to 6. Which is understandable. I think I like the 6 better, to be honest. I think it suits it better. Now, obviously, there is a big difference. They went from like a purple and yellow to like a really light yellow, some blue, and like some lighter purple. I think I like Marcus Cranksler better. I like Marcus Cranksler a lot. He's one of my favorites overall. Now, like I said, I do not have Bubba Wheelhouse or Mike Stock Car, which is his pity. But they had no official holler release or official crew chief release. So maybe they will release them in the future. I don't know. Now, what reminds me of Transberry Juice is Into a Cola, because they're both like drinks. Well, I guess not, because Transberry Juice, what I would assume would be juice. Into a Cola, what I assume would be a soda. And I guess there is other drinks, and they're like Nitro Aid, which is an energy drink. But whenever I think of Transberry Juice, I also think of Into a Cola, just because, you know, their paint schemes are both purple, and they're both drinks. But I think that's going to be the end of the review for Revkins here. There's not much else to say about him. He is, like I said, a little more of the prominent ones. Not prominent, but you see him in the first movie, like in the first racing scene where, you know, Chick slams him down. spins him out. Because he was in the lead. He did help the lead for a bit. That's going to be the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed. You probably didn't. I'm sorry my voice sounds like this, like a bit lower, because I just woke up a few hours ago, so, and I need to get this video done now, so that's why I sound like this. But I will see all of you guys in the next video.